In 1987, Jerry Cantrell met Layne Staley at Music Bank in Seattle, where two struggling musicians connected through shared pain and a love for sound. Together, they formed Alice in Chains, blending Cantrell's heavy riffs with Staley's haunting voice. Their debut facelift, 1990, introduced the world to hits like Man in the Box, while Dirt, 1992, cemented their fame with raw emotion and dark brilliance. Their chemistry wasn't just musical, it was spiritual. Cantrell once said, "Layne turned every note I wrote into a story. What began as friendship soon became one of rock's most powerful partnerships, behind the fame, darkness, and decline." As fame exploded, addiction began to consume Staley. Behind Grammy nominations and chart-topping hits, he was silently falling apart. The pressures of success, combined with personal demons, strained the band and his bond with Cantrell. Recording sessions grew tense, most notably during Get Born Again in 1998, when Staley's drug use caused emotional and creative breakdowns. Cantrell struggled to balance loyalty and frustration, never turning his back but feeling helpless against addiction's grip. Rumors of fights and distance spread, but beneath them lay a painful truth. Cantrell was losing his best friend to something neither could control. Rumors, regrets, and the mystery of the final demo. After Staley's tragic death on April 5, 2002, speculation exploded. Fans whispered about a secret demo Staley had supposedly recorded for Cantrell in 2001, a haunting farewell never released. Cantrell neither confirmed nor denied its existence, choosing silence over spectacle. He admitted in interviews that he still keeps voicemails and old recordings from Layne locked away, too personal to share. What's clear is that Cantrell carried deep guilt, wondering if he could have done more. Friends and bandmates said he tried everything: rehab, late-night calls, even staking out hotel rooms. But addiction was stronger than any friendship could heal. The truth behind the silence. When Cantrell finally spoke publicly, his honesty shattered the myths. He clarified that he never abandoned Staley. In fact, he fought desperately to help him. He drove him to rehab in 1995, stood outside his apartment in the rain, and even hired guards before MTV Unplugged to keep him safe. "I wasn't mad at him," Cantrell revealed. "I was mad at what was destroying him." Staley's mother confirmed Jerry's compassion, saying he never gave up. His silence wasn't neglect, it was grief. Theirs wasn't a story of betrayal, but of love and heartbreak amid a war that neither fully survived. The legacy they built together, despite tragedy, Alice in Chains remains immortal. Their work, from We Die Young to Rooster, defined the sound of 1990s grunge with emotional honesty and pain few bands dared to express. Dirt sold over 4 million copies and earned critical acclaim, while MTV Unplugged in 1996 captured their rawest performance. Staley's fragile voice and Cantrell's haunting guitar, leaving fans in silence. They weren't just bandmates, they were two halves of one broken soul. Even after Staley's death, Cantrell carried their legacy through songs like Black Gives Way to Blue, a musical tribute that kept their bond alive forever. Jerry Cantrell today, healing through music. Now 59, Jerry Cantrell lives a quieter, sober life in Burien, Washington. After decades of chaos, he found peace and balance, family and creativity. He continues touring, recording solo albums like I Want Blood, 2025, and honoring Staley's memory with every performance. He often meets with Staley's mother, keeps his father close, and reminds fans that peace is louder than applause. His story is one of survival, turning loss into legacy. The boy who once shared ramen and dreams with Layne now plays to heal, proving that while grief endures, love and music outlast everything.